Haunted Towers of Zvikov Castle. Zvikov Castle is known for several haunting legends, including the tale of Marketa, the caretaker's daughter who died after her forbidden love led to her imprisonment in the castle tower. The castle is also said to be inhabited by the Zvikovsky Razek, a mischievous imp, and a spectral lady in white, who wanders the premises. Additionally, stories tell of demonic hellhounds guarding a secret passage in the catacombs, and a curse that states anyone who sleeps in the main tower will die within a year. Key figures and legends. One of the most famous ghost stories involves a caretaker's daughter named Marketa in the 16th century. She fell in love with a nobleman, but her father imprisoned her in a tower when their love was forbidden. She died after throwing herself from the tower, and her spirit is said to haunt it. It is a mischievous devil from local folklore, also translated as devil or trickster. Rarishek is known for teasing, tripping, or otherwise harassing visitors and was even featured in a comic opera. The Lady in White. A spectral figure, sometimes called the Lady in White, is said to wander through the castle, disappearing into walls or vanishing into thin air. Hellhounds. Stories also tell of demonic hellhounds with glowing eyes guarding a secret passage in the castle's catacombs. Supernatural events. In addition to the ghosts, visitors and investigators have reported a range of phenomena, including unexplained extinguishing of fires and candles, odd animal behavior, strange voices, and technical malfunctions with cameras and other equipment. The Tower Curse. A prominent legend claims that anyone who spends a night in the main tower will die within a year. Cuba Haunted House. There are no widely known haunted houses in the country of Cuba, but a prominent haunted location often associated with the name is the Cuban Club in Ybor City, Florida, which is considered one of the most haunted places in America and is a stop on local ghost tours. Additionally, there is a place referred to as a haunted house on Cuba Road, but this refers to a haunted road and its associated house in Barrington, Illinois. Haunted reputation. The Cuban Club is a historic social club founded in 1885 that has a long history of ghost stories and paranormal activity. Experiences. Visitors and investigators have reported hearing voices, a woman laughing, experiencing cold spots, and seeing apparitions. Ghost tours. The location is a significant stop on official Ybor City ghost tours, which use ghost meters to detect electromagnetic fields associated with spirits, according to location. This haunted house is associated with the infamous Cuba Road in the Chicago suburbs. Legend. The house is rumored to be haunted by the ghost of a boy named Jonathan, who was reportedly killed by lightning. Spooky encounter. One anecdotal account describes a group of friends finding the house, entering it, and being chased out by a large man screaming at them. Baron-Empeyne Palace haunted. The Baron-Empeyne Palace is rumored to be haunted due to a series of family tragedies and its abandonment after a 1952 coup in Egypt, leading to stories about the death of Baron-Empeyne's daughter, Mariam, in the elevator and his sister, Helena, falling from a revolving tower. These supernatural tales were fueled by the palace's subsequent neglect and vandalism, with some vandals claiming to have found blood-smeared mirrors in the 1990s. Baron-Empeyne's daughter, Mariam. One of the most persistent legends claims that Baron-Empeyne's daughter, Mariam, suffered from a medical or psychological condition, leading to her being hidden from public view. She was found dead in the service elevator, and stories of a secret affair and suicide persist, according Helena M. Payne's mysterious death. Another story involves the mysterious death of Baron M. Payne's sister, Helena, who allegedly died after falling from the palace's revolving tower. Family tragedies. The string of family deaths surrounding the palace created a dark reputation that contributed to belief in supernatural activity. Abandonment and vandalism. After the M. Payne family left Egypt in the 1950s, the palace was sold and subsequently abandoned, allowing for vandalism to occur. Vandals in the 1990s reported finding blood smeared on the mirrors, further cementing the palace's haunted status. Cultural backlash. The palace's association with counterculture activities, such as parties and drug use, by young trespassers in the 1990s was interpreted by some as Satanism, adding another layer to its mysterious and unsettling image. Farafra Desert. The main haunted story of the Farafra Desert in Egypt involves the vengeful spirit of Pharaoh Akhenaten, who is said to wander the White Desert as a curse from the angered priests he challenged by abandoning traditional polytheism for monotheism. Legend says his soul is barred from the afterlife and that those who encounter his ghost and speak with him risk joining his eternal limbo. The Farafra Desert's haunting stories are linked to the curse of Pharaoh Akhenaten, who claims his ghost haunts the area after angering the ancient priests. There are many folk tales associated with this desert, one of which suggests that certain areas of the desert are haunted by the cursed ghost of the pharaoh, who angered the priests of ancient Egypt for abolishing their gods and insulting them. The ghost story of the Farafra Desert. Pharaoh Akhenaten's ghost. According to local tour guides, the Farafra Desert is haunted by the cursed ghost of Pharaoh Akhenaten. The priest's wrath. Akhenaten abolished the traditional gods of ancient Egypt and insulted the priests. Therefore, the priest's angry ghosts still wander the desert today. Cursed place. Parts of the Farafra Desert are believed to be haunted by the ghost of a cursed pharaoh, creating an atmosphere of fear and mystery among tourists and locals. Pyramids of Giza. While the pyramids of Giza are not scientifically proven to be haunted, stories exist, including reports of a man in early 20th century clothing seen near the pyramids, possibly the ghost of Howard Carter, and sightings of an orb apparition of an Egyptian pharaoh near the Valley of the Kings, a site far from the pyramids but often linked in folklore. However, many online claims about hidden cities or alien bases beneath the pyramids are unverified. Reports of the supernatural. The specter of Howard Carter. Some visitors and staff have reported seeing a ghostly figure in early 20th century clothing, with speculation that it could be the spirit of Howard Carter, the archaeologist who discovered the tomb of Tutankhamun. Pharaoh's orb. An apparition of an Egyptian pharaoh has reportedly been seen as a floating orb, moving away from the pyramids toward the Valley of the Kings. Dispelling the myths. Unverified claims. Many purported hidden cities, or alien bases, under the pyramids are not supported by scientific evidence, despite what may appear in viral images or online reports. Origins of the curse. The idea of a curse affecting people who enter tombs, like that of Tutankhamun, gained traction after the deaths of some individuals associated with its excavation. However, the circumstances of these deaths are varied and often have natural or logical explanations. The pyramids' actual mysteries. Construction methods. One of the persistent mysteries surrounding the pyramids of Giza is how they were constructed, a topic still debated by experts. Hidden chambers. Despite the lack of evidence for hidden cities, the Great Pyramid is believed by some to contain hidden chambers, adding to its ongoing mystery. Valley of the Kings. The Valley of the Kings is considered haunted due to legends of the Tutankhamun's curse, which supposedly caused mysterious deaths after his tomb's discovery in 1922, and claims of seeing ancient Egyptian pharaohs, such as King Tut himself, driving a phantom chariot with fiery black horses through the valley at night. These supernatural tales, along with whispers and apparitions in the darkened chambers, contribute to the site's eerie reputation, making it a popular subject for ghost stories and paranormal investigations. The Legend of Tutankhamun's Curse. Origin. The haunting narrative is largely tied to the discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 by Howard Carter. Alleged deaths. Following the tomb's opening, a series of mysterious deaths and tragedies occurred among those associated with the excavation, leading to the popular belief in a curse that protected the pharaoh's resting place. Supernatural beliefs. This phenomenon fueled stories about sinister forces at work, transforming the Valley of the Kings into one of the world's most haunted locations. Reported paranormal activity. Phantom chariot. Visitors and security guards have reported seeing the ghost of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh, sometimes described as King Tut, riding in a fiery chariot pulled by black horses through the valley at night. Ghostly whispers and shadows. The darkened chambers within the tombs are said to echo with whispers, and some visitors have claimed to witness shadowy figures or other unsettling presences. Restless spirits. The site is believed to be inhabited by the restless spirits of the pharaohs who are buried there. Cultural significance and lore. Ancient necropolis. The Valley of the Kings, located beneath the sands of Luxor, is an ancient royal burial ground steeped in legend and mystery. Paranormal investigations. Eyewitness accounts and paranormal investigations have documented these spine-tingling tales, blending history with the supernatural.